You've probably heard the phrase that you can't pour from an empty cup, but no one talks about the cup itself. Like, who gave you that cup? Do you even like the cup? Has it been chipped or cracked? And maybe it's not even your cup to hold in the first place. The self-development world just says, fill your cup up. But if you're a woman who's been pouring into other people's cups for years, your kids, your work, your partner, the calendar, the pressure, then maybe it's not about refilling. Maybe it's about reclaiming. And maybe it's time to break this cup completely. I'm not actually gonna break it. I work with women just like you that have disconnected and lost themselves in the process of giving to others. I've worked with women just like you who feel they have lost themselves. Not because they don't care, but because they are holding other teacups that are built for other people's needs. After coaching hundreds of women and holding that creative space, both online and in person, I can tell you this: the most powerful shift isn't from adding more to your plate. It's learning how to hold your own cup creatively, gently, lovingly. So let's talk about how to do that, shall we? Because this doesn't come from quitting your job and going to Bali. This starts with tiny, beautiful shifts, like changing the temperature of your teas. Like how fast you drink, what time of the day you're having it, what's in it, and who is able to ask for a sip. This is an analogy, FYI. I'm gonna give you the 7 micro habits to rebuild your cup. And if you stay to the end, this is one I have actually learned recently that I don't want you to miss. It's taken me years to get to this point. First things first, if you notice, I have a lot of stains, cracks, and actually I feel like I'm just gonna cave in a second. Girl, it's time to get another cup. Get rid of this one. I would throw it away, but it's got coffee in. Instead of rushing in the day with cortisol and high stress, start your morning with something that feels like you. Maybe it's painting with your coffee brew. Maybe it's just journaling. Maybe it's morning pages. Maybe you're simply just walking your dog on a mindfulness walk. Your morning doesn't have to be productive. It just has to be yours. Reclaim your time, your energy. Number 2. Stirring in your creativity. You don't need a studio or a canvas or any fancy lighting. Creativity could be as simple as choosing a new shade of lipstick as your armor. It might look like collaging a new vision board with your daughter, or journaling in a way that feels messy but honest. Your creativity isn't decoration, it's medicine. Number 3 is do not overfill your cup. This one is about boundaries. Start saying no to anything that your body contracts against or feels resistance against. And if your nervous system needs to practice, I will get back to you. That is a soft boundary and that still counts. Number 4, you want to sip before you serve. Check in with yourself before serving anyone else or saying yes to anyone else. Ask, what do I need right now? The answer might be quietness, stillness, movement, expression. And it won't scream. You have to listen. Number 5 is spill beautifully. This one's vulnerable but important. Let yourself fall apart on purpose. Cry in the bath, voice note a friend. Create a piece of art with your rage or your longing. Expression isn't a weakness, it's a release valve, and it makes room for more joy. Number 6, add a dash of pleasure. Buy yourself that fancy oat milk or that organic stevia. Put essential oils on your wrist even if you've just cleaned the house. Watch something that makes you belly laugh. I can already think of a few here that are just making me laugh. Pleasure doesn't have to be expensive. It just needs to be intentional. A feminine life is a felt life. And last but not least, number 7, which is the one that took me years to recognize, adapt, and integrate, is to create a weekly ritual. This is your new pouring ceremony. A scheduled, non-negotiable thing that is for you each week, each month, whatever the time frame. A scheduled, non-negotiable time for you that allows you to reconnect back to your softness inside. Maybe it's painting, maybe it's walking, maybe it's meditating, maybe, for me, it has been a monthly ritual for me now to go get my Ayurveda to help re-nourish and reconnect and reignite that deep softness within me. And maybe it's something like being in a space like She Creates Community. Surrounding yourself with women who get it. You need women who will see and witness your emptiness and vulnerability. You need women who will see your overflow and emptiness and don't expect you to perform either. If this message has stirred something in you, good. You're not broken, your cup just needs new hands, which is you. Inside She Creates Impact, we create new rituals, new schedules, and yes, a new cup for you. Creative expression, body-based healing, and community, an all-in-one space that was made for you. When you're ready to stop pouring and start receiving, we will be here. The link is in the description. I'll see you on the next video. Mwah.